Welcome, medicos. Let's begin with this quote. If you want to discover happiness, if you want to discover beauty, if you want to discover peace, it's all within you. It was there before, it is there now, and it will be there forever. You just have to discover it. Today's topic, we are discussing about pathology. This is the new rapid revision series for pathology. We are starting with WBC disorders. Today we are going to learn the very important classification, the WHO classification of lymphoma. We'll be using a mnemonic to learn it. This question is a part of a 10 marker. They will be asking you, the first 5 marks is only for this classification, and it is a very easy 5 marks. If you learn this, you are going to get direct 5 mark. So let us see. WHO classification of lymphoma, we have the 5 sub classification here. So precursor B cell neoplasm, precursor T cell neoplasm. So the name is easy to remember, precursor B and precursor T. Similarly, peripheral B cell neoplasm and peripheral T cell and NK cell neoplasm. And then we have Hodgkin lymphoma. I must say this Hodgkin lymphoma, this classification itself is a separate question for Hodgkin lymphoma. They will be asking classify Hodgkin lymphoma, and they will be asking questions regarding Hodgkin lymphoma. So this itself is a separate question. Now coming to precursor B cell neoplasm, we have BALL, that is B cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia or lymphoma. For precursor T, we have TALL, that is T cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia or lymphoma. So if you learn one, you are learning two. For Hodgkin lymphoma, we have classical subtypes and nodular lymphocytic predominance. Classical subtypes, we are having 4: nodular sclerosis, mixed cellularity, lymphocytic rich, and lymphocytic depletion. I repeat, nodular sclerosis, mixed cellularity, lymphocytic rich, and lymphocytic depletion. Now coming to the most important part, peripheral B cell neoplasm, we have made a mnemonic, though it may not look like a mnemonic, but it is going to help you when you will learn this. Since it is an easy 5 marks, so you must learn at least the initial so that it will be helpful for you to remember all 12. SDFC help BM square, that is double B and double M. Then we have for peripheral T cell and NK cell neoplasm, we have FAME Appleton. We will be seeing what it is. So for peripheral B cell neoplasm, the mnemonic is SDFC help BM square. So from S we have splenic and nodal marginal zone lymphoma. You just have to remember splenic and nodal marginal zone. From D we have diffuse large B cell lymphoma. F is follicular lymphoma. C is CLL or SLL. So SDFC stand for splenic and nodal marginal zone, diffuse large B cell lymphoma, follicular lymphoma, and CLL or SLL. Now help. H is for hairy cell leukemia. X is extranodal marginal zone lymphoma. L is lymphoplasmacytic lymphoma, and P is plasmacytomas or plasma cell myeloma. So it becomes easy when you know the initials. Now BM squared, double B and double M. So one B is Burkitt lymphoma, one is B cell pro-lymphocytic leukemia, and M is marginal zone lymphoma and mantle cell lymphoma. You just try to read it once and then write this initials and try to recall it. It will be easy to remember. Now coming to peripheral T cell neoplasm, the mnemonic is FAME Appleton. It's easy to remember. PHAME, it is not FAME, it is PHAME, FAME Appleton. So P is peripheral T cell lymphoma, easy. H is hepatosplenic gamma delta T cell lymphoma. A is anaplastic large cell lymphoma. M stands for mycosis fungoides. E is enteropathy associated T cell lymphoma. Then we have extranodal NK or T cell lymphoma from this E. Remember, this E is for extranodal NK or T cell lymphoma. Now coming to this Appleton, P is panenculitis like. A is angioimmunoblastic. L large granular lymphocytic. T is T cell pro-lymphocytic. Remember, in the Previous one also, the 10th one was B cell pro-lymphocytic. Here the 10th one is T cell pro-lymphocytic leukemia. Then AN stand for adult T cell leukemia and N is NK cell leukemia. For first time it may look difficult, but as I said, just write these initials, try to recall what T stand for, what H stand for, and it will be easy for you to remember. You might revise this before going to your exam, and if this question actually come, you can easily write all this. We'll get back to you soon. Hope it was helpful. Keep smiling. Thank you.